Hey guys, Anthony here. Today's video, it's Tuesday, June 20th, 2023. I wanted to make a video since I have been talking about my fixed blade EDC knives and the different configurations they're set up in. The one I just did a video on, you guys have saw, it's with the Ulti-Clip. I did a video on this a few days ago. Actually, I did two videos, one showing the knife before the Ulti-Clip was put on, and then second afterwards. And so this knife can now be carried EDC in my pocket or in my pants, in this original sheath, the Securex sheath. This is the Cold Steel Coben Tanto blade. And so this knife is now set up for EDC, okay? And it's functional for me. So I put a couple of my other knives out here just to give you guys an idea of what's out there and what you can do with a knife for EDC. Now this one here on the end, I have a Tek-Lok on it. Obviously this knife is a little bit too big for EDC. This is more of a, let's call it a survival knife. This is a Becker BK2. I've had this knife set up this way for many years. It's in one of my kits, and this is would be like an Apocalypse or SHTF knife, where you weren't really trying to hide what you were carrying, and or camping or hiking in the bush. You would take this as your primary knife. So this I wouldn't carry, EDC, but it does have a full-size Tek-Lok on it that goes on your belt. So these Tek-Loks open up like this, just to show you guys. Hopefully you can see that with the light. And they'll clip on your belt. You'll shut them, and then there's a latch on top that goes on top, and then it holds on your belt. And you can set the width inside. There's a little block inside. Based on the width of your belt, you can set the block. Okay? So I just wanted to show you that one. The next knife here, I had a sheath made for it. This is a Gerber knife. A very, very good knife. Okay? Another Tanto blade. It's got some serrations on it here. I had this sheath made aftermarket for it. I always save the old sheaths. This is an aftermarket sheath with, I think they call this like a J clip or something to that nature. You could put it on your belt. You could just put it right over the belt. It'll hook underneath your belt here. And then you could also be able to draw this knife out with one hand and use it as an EDC. And I have carried this. This is an excellent knife, both for bushcrafting, self-defense, EDC. And so that's another example of a type of item or aftermarket product that can be added to a sheath to outfit your knife to carry for one-hand draw. This knife here is a K-bar. Okay, you see it? This is the full-size one, and this is a sheath I had made. This type of this works well. It goes on your belt. It clips onto your belt, and so you could wear it. I wear this on my left side underneath my belt, so it would be under my shirt like this, and I would draw the knife this way with my right hand. That works. These work. Okay. I may change this to a Tek-Lok, to a Ulti-Clip down the road, but this does work. It does function. I have used it before. And this, I think, was made by Matthews Fabrication, a company called Matthews Fabrication. So another knife that I carry, this is the one I carry almost all the time. It's the Rat 3. Can't go wrong with this knife. All around EDC. Just a great, great knife. Proven knife. I had an aftermarket sheath made for it, and I have a Tek-Lok on it, but I have this Tek-Lok going this way. So when I put it on my belt, I open the Tek-Lok, it goes on my left side here, and so it carries like this on my left side, and I draw the knife out this way. Okay, so it carries horizontal, this one. And I like this one most of the time because when I'm driving, it's right there on my left side. I can pull it, and I put my seatbelt over it, behind it, and I can pull it out right away. Okay, so this is the one I carry most of the time. Okay, the Rat 3 with this setup. And again, when your sheath has these pre-drilled holes on it and the eyelets, you could set your knife up however you want. Okay, that's why I wanted to do this video, just to show you guys the different examples. And in this last one, I carry this knife. This is straight out of the from the factory. It came this way. I didn't do anything to this yet. This is an SE4, another great knife, similar to the Rat 3, just a little bit bigger. Okay, this is the sheath that it came with. This is the clip that's on the sheath, and believe it or not, this clip and this little plate that's screwed on, when I put it in my pants, straight up and down here like this, I'll show you. So I could put this, I could actually sit down with this. I'm sitting down right now. I could put my seatbelt behind it if I wanted to. And I was driving, and so I'm driving. This is my left side. This is where I'm looking out the window. I could draw this knife out with my right hand while sitting down with no problem. I could also draw it with my left hand if I had to. And this works very good. It retains. It doesn't pull out of my pants like this one was with the original clip that was on it. So this one I may change next to the Ulti-Clip, just to take this plate off and make it a little bit lighter, a little bit less bulk here, and just use the Ulti-Clip on it. Probably the 3.3 that I have on this one. Okay, so that's the video I wanted to do today, just various ways. And guys, there's other clips, there's other ways out there. You could watch some videos online on YouTube. This is what I have set up right now for like EDC. This would be more like apocalyptic knife right here. But these have all been carried by me for EDC, this one being the most often used. Although I am using this one a lot now. This summer, now that I have this clip on it, I'm testing this knife out. I really like the weight of this knife, the Tanto blade, the length. I just like everything about this knife right here for EDC self-defense. Okay, so that's my video today. Let me know what you think. Any other clips or companies, feel free to put them down in the comments section, and just let me know what you think. Okay, guys, take care, stay ready. Anthony signing off.